In this session, we explore sickness as a false witness. Drawing on A Course in Miracles, we will question the usual mind-body story and examine how perception, not the body itself, defines sickness, health, and ultimately our sense of identity and purpose. Here, the mind functions as a projector and the body as a neutral screen. The body cannot make itself sick. It only displays what the mind believes. Our task is to study how interpretation turns neutral data into either a story of illness or a lesson in healing. The body stands on trial between two inner voices. The ego, like a defense attorney for separation, argues that the body proves our weakness. The Holy Spirit, the voice for truth, looks at the same body and reaches a radically different judgment about what it means. The ego's case rests on two hidden premises. First, that you are a body, and second, that the body exists for attack. When we accept these, the body becomes a closed, fragile container. From this viewpoint, vulnerability and conflict appear not only likely, but inevitable. Sickness is then called as a star witness for the ego. It seems to testify that humans are frail, that we are extremely vulnerable, and that we must rely on external, ego-based strategies for safety. Our goal is to recognize this testimony as biased and logically unsound. This diagram shows fear's circular reasoning. We identify as bodies, treat the body as an end, and then see it as open to attack. Sickness appears, proving our supposed frailty, which in turn demands more ego protection. The loop's unspoken destination is death. The Holy Spirit views the same symptoms, data, and prescriptions, yet refuses to analyze them as meaningful. Instead of getting lost in catastrophic interpretations, this perspective classifies the ego's evidence as noise, freeing the mind from a futile search for danger. Here we compare two diagnostic systems. The ego defines the body as an end, sees sickness as catastrophic, and aims at separation and death. The Holy Spirit treats the body as a temporary means, regards sickness data as meaningless, and directs us toward communication and health. These equations summarize the logic of perception. For the ego, if the body is an end, it equals attack and vulnerability. For the Holy Spirit, if the body is a means, it serves communication and invulnerability. Our attitude toward the body mirrors our attitude toward attack. The Holy Spirit offers a different premise. The body is an open conduit. It has no independent function and is not an ultimate goal. Instead, it is a temporary learning device, a transparent channel through which the mind can reach and join with the minds of others. Pure purpose protects. When the body is used solely for communication, it cannot be used for attack. Confusion arises only when a communication tool is turned into a weapon. Clarifying the body's purpose at the level of mind is therefore our primary safeguard. Physical healing can become a trap if it reinforces the belief that the body is the main problem. Instead of asking for the body to be fixed, we are invited to ask for healed perception. This shift restores the mind and quietly withdraws support from the ego's narrative. Health is portrayed as the outcome when body, mind, and purpose are unified. When the body is brought under the single, communication-based purpose of the mind, fragmentation ends. In this integrated state, health is not a special achievement, but the natural condition. We close by dismissing the case. Health emerges as we relinquish every attempt to use the body without love, whether for attack, defense, or specialness. This marks the beginning of a sound perspective on life, in which the body simply serves a shared, healing purpose.